today. Yeah, Jeff and I are headed out today. We're going to hit a lot of the deep water stuff. It's pretty much where we're going to find probably the biggest fish. Got some storms rolling in, so a little prefrontal action, great for the fishing, but a little unsafe if we're not careful, because we're going to be headed out a bit offshore. So we're going to see how it goes today. We were definitely looking for those 4-pounders. We got some big tournaments coming up, and we're going to try to beat this rain. We're probably going to get another day in tomorrow, so we'll probably have a couple days on this report. And hey, we're going to head out and see what we find. All right, well, we're out deep.
Sitting in about 17 feet.
Yep, 17 feet. Well, we're a little bit of an isolated piece of structure out here. We've been fishing a long time and haven't caught anything. It's really just our first fish after fishing for probably an hour and a half. Only about 2.5 pounds or so. But got them on sweet green. Just isolated out here.
Yeah, nice fish.
We're working on it. We're working on it, see if we can find something a little bigger. A minute ago I just caught the first one off the structure that I've caught all year, and so now this is the second one. This one's a little bit better quality. Alright, a little better than I thought actually. There we go.
Nice fish.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we might be seeing the leading edge of the migration finally. We'll see. We'll keep coming back to the spot every week and checking it. But we're north of the Mile Roads is where we're at. So I might push through down. Maybe it spawned out. You can see it spawned out right there. Got it on sweet green again. Can't seem to stop throwing it. Not that big. It's just another couple pounder, I think. But the thing is that we're getting numbers here a little bit. Not big numbers, but the size is starting to come up a little. Yeah, still a couple pounds, but you know what? Sometimes when you're getting fish in the right place, right where you expect them to find them, that's a good thing. It helps you make better decisions down the road. Swallowed it a little bit. That means they're getting a little more aggressive. They haven't been aggressive the last couple days, but yeah, it's a little 2-pounder. And again, we're at the leading edge of the migration pattern, so this pattern should heat up even a little bit more. Got definitely a better smallmouth this time. Got some good color to them too. Okay, she's a little over 3 pounds, but this one caught on the new forage grub. It's the St. Clair Goby NFT color. And so it's a new forage, it's 4.5-inch forage grub, and picking up some good fish, swimming it this time on a jig head, football jig. Okay, so we just wrapped up a couple days of fishing out there on the water. Yesterday we were swinging for the fences a little bit, went with all deep water spots, and looked for some new spots too. That's kind of what we're looking for, looking for some of those deep fish. Didn't do so well, just got really one 2.5 pounder, I think is what we ended up with. Nothing any bigger, but we did find some new spots. So we will be back to some of those spots that we found, an isolated weed patch, some rock way out there. So now today we took a different approach. We were looking to catch more fish, weren't looking to do any research or do anything special. We're just looking to be around fish today, and we were. Everywhere we went, we were around fish. The best one we got was around 3 pounds, maybe a few ounces better than that. You know, not anything to write home about. Maybe if we had stayed at it, we could have gotten 15 pounds total. I don't think we would have gone over much of that, more than that today. But we put a few things in our favor to get those fish and to stay around fish. We also found perch, by the way, out by the coal piles. And we could have had a 100-fish day on the perch. The downside is they were about 5 or 6 inches long, so nothing really big, but there were other perch boats out there as well. So that was kind of interesting. The bass, big bass could be to follow right after those small perch, because they were good eating size for bass. Going into the weekend, we're looking really at, there are some leading edge fish out there. Not a lot, but some leading edge fish. And those can be exciting when you can start putting those leading edge patterns together, anything closer to the channels and not out in the main lake. So there are a lot of little spots you can hit, maybe pick up a fish here, fish there. But I think the bulk of the fish are still going to be in the deeper water on the mile roads. They probably haven't moved really a lot yet. We're not seeing a lot of the fish in the transition spots. I know I've got other reports from up the river. Not a lot going up the St. Clair River yet as far as bass go. There are going to be some small individual spots that really work really well right now, but no big spots where you can send a lot of boats to and catch a lot of fish. That'll be coming up probably more like August 1st. So thanks a lot. Have a good weekend this weekend. I know we got Cash for Bass coming up, Cash for Bass on Saturday, and then the following weekend I believe we have a BFL coming up. So a lot of tournament fishing ahead. We'll keep our eye on it here at stclairreport.com.